My name is Miss Damera, and I am at the Newburg Library. Today's story time is going to be focused on being uniquely you. What makes you special? What makes you stand out from everyone else? Are you guys ready? Great. Let's start off with If You're Happy and You Know It. I know you all know this song, but we're going to sing it a little bit different today. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, happy and you know it, shout hooray, shout hooray, hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray, hooray. Great job. Awesome. So, what makes you uniquely you? What makes you stand out from the crowd? Do you have a favorite song that you like to sing? Do you hum when you eat your snacks? Do you like to roll over 3 times before you get into bed? Do you like to play with your dog endlessly? I know what makes me uniquely you. See this? My green hair. I love it. It makes me stand out, and it makes people know that I am me. So today we're going to read a story called Crown, an ode to the fresh cut. This book is about visiting the barbershop and the experience that you have when you go. It's almost like a rite of passage. All right, Crown, an ode to the fresh cut, written by Derek Barnes and illustrated by Gordon C. James. Do we know what the author of the book does? Can anyone answer? The author writes the book. The author writes the book. Hi-ho, librario, the author writes the book. So let's see what this author wrote about getting a fresh cut. And by fresh cut, we mean a haircut. Right. When it's your turn in the chair, you stand at attention and forget about who you were when you walk through that door. You came in as a lump of clay, a blank canvas, a slab of marble. But when my man is done with you, they'll want to post you up in a museum. That's my word. He'll drape you like royalty with that cape to keep the hairs off your neck and your princely robes. It's amazing what a tight fade, high, low, bald does for your confidence. A dark Caesar. Who knows? You might just smash that geography exam tomorrow and rearrange the entire principal's honor roll. A fresh cut does something to your brain, right? It hooks up your intellectual. You're a star, a brilliant, blazing star. Not the kind you'll find on a sidewalk in Hollywood. Nope. They're going to have to wear shades when they look up to catch up to your shine. He'll lean you back in the chair, dab that cool shaving cream on your forehead, and then craft a flawless line with that razor, slow, steady, surgical. It frames your swagger. The cute girl in the class across the way won't be able to keep her pretty eyes off you. Her friends will giggle and whisper, "Girl, he's so fine." Yeah, that's what they'll say. The whole school will be seasick from the rows and rows of ripples. You'll have more waves on your head than the Atlantic Ocean. Shout out to my do-rag impatience. There's a dude to the left of you with a faux hawk, deep part, skin fade. He looks presidential. Maybe he's the CEO of a tech company that manufactures cool. He's a boss. That's how important he looks. Dude to the right of you looks majestic. There are thousands of black angels waiting to guide and protect him as soon as he steps a foot out that door. That's how important he looks. There's a dude standing in the mirror that can't get over the masterful designs crafted on the side of his dome. Everywhere he goes, people will ask for his autograph. He looks that fresh. He looks like he owns a few acres of land on Saturn. Maybe there's a river named after him on Mars. He looks that important. There are two dudes, one with locks, the other with cornrows, and a lady with butterscotch complexion, and all they want is a shape-up, tapered sides, a trim, and a crisp but subtle line. And sometimes in life, that's all you ever need, a crisp but subtle line. When your barber is done, you'll feel like $1 million. And some change when his fingertips hit you with that apple green alcohol and that witch hazel, it'll sting. But not like a scorpion or a hornet, more like an electric stamp of approval. And when you see that cut yourself in that handheld mirror, you'll smile, a really big smile. That's the you that you love the most. That's the you that wins everything. That's the gold medal you. Every person in the shop will rise to their feet and give you a round of applause for being so fly. Not really, but they'll look like they want to. You'll see it in their eyes. It's the look your English teacher gives you when she hands you your last test with a bright red 97 slapped on it. It's how your mother looks at you before she calls you beautiful. Flowers are beautiful. Sunrises are beautiful. Being viewed in your mother's eyes as someone that matters, now that's beautiful. And you'll take it. You don't mind at all. Finally, he'll remove your cape, then swipe you down with a brush made from a golden horsetail. You'll put the money in his hand without even expecting change back. Tip that man. Tip that man. It was worth it. It always is. You know why? Because you'll leave out of the shop every single time feeling the exact same way. Magnificent, flawless, like royalty. Hello, world. The end. Hello, I'd like you to meet my friend, Mr. Frog. And today we're going to sing a song. Yeah, we're going to sing a song. And it goes like this. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day. And they all went. Yeah, that's how they went. Let's try it again. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day. And they all went. That was a good one. did good. Yeah, did good. Okay. Oh, we know frogs go sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da. We all know frogs go sha-da-da-da-da. They don't go ah. Great. You want to try that again? Did you like that one? I think you like getting that out of the way. Okay, one more time. Let's sing it all together. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and they all went But we know frogs go sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da. We all know frogs go sha-da-da-da-da. They don't go Great job. Our last story that we're going to read today is by author Ezra Jack Keats, and the book is called Whistle for Willy. How many of you know how to whistle? Great, I did it. Well, this story is about a boy named Willy who doesn't know how to whistle. He wants to be able to whistle for his dog, but let's see if he's able to do it. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. Look at him. Does he look sad? Why do you think he's sad? He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around and around and around. He whirled faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned down and up. Have you ever spun around really fast? You know how the world kind of turns topsy-turvy? He went around, around, and up and down and around and around. Look at Willy. Peter saw his dog, Willy, coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty box. Carton laying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled, Peter thought? Willy would stop and look around for who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but he still couldn't. So Willy just walked on. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long, long line. Look at that line. It's going from the carton and it's going around these girls. Look at them. They're playing jump rope. Right up to his door, he stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew until his chest was tired, but nothing happened. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still, no whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended to be his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willy." "Well, I'll go look out for them," said Peter. First, he walked along the crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willy? Look, there's Willy. Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and blew and blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willy stopped and looked around to see who it was. "It's me!" Peter shouted and stood up. Willy raced straight to him. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willy. Peter's mother asked him and Willy to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there and he whistled all the way back. The end. February is Black History Month. Don't forget to order your book bundle. You can get books to learn more about famous Black Americans like Lily Ann Granderson, Claudette Colvin, Bessie Coleman, Thurgood Marshall, boxer Joe Louis, Dizzy Gillespie, jazz singer Ella Fitzgerald, John Lewis, and the fastest man, Jesse Owens. Get you a book bundle today. Thank you for reading stories with me today. I hope that you have a very unique day for that very unique you. Let's say goodbye. Clap your hands. You ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye. Oh, great job. I can see you doing it really, really fast at home. Let's see if we can go slow. Are you ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. See you next time.